Dylan Roof, a white man from South Carolina who walked into an African-American church and deliberately shot dead 9 people with the intent of starting a race war, was described as mentally ill, but not classified as terrorist. Craig Stephen Hicks, also white, who has publicly criticized religions, then fatally shot 3 young Muslims in their home in North Carolina and stirred fear for Muslim Americans all over the United States, had also been steered away from terrorism. But when Muslim American Nidal Malik Hassan killed 13 people and injured 30 others at an American military base in what the U.S. Department of Defense classified as an act of workplace violence, his crime was categorized by many U.S. officials as a terrorist attack. Legal experts say U.S. laws differentiate between international terrorism, domestic terrorism, and hate crimes.
Terrorist act is political. A terrorist act is when somebody or a group of people act against an entire community, generally a country, for political or ideological reasons to coerce the government to change its policy. Now, a hate crime traditionally protects a minority population that is vulnerable and that has been discriminated or terrorized in the course of history.
Meanwhile, former Black Panther and the United States' first international defense lawyer John Floyd says the difference is rhetorical, classifying the killing of people from one race as both a hate crime and a terrorist act.
The problem is, I tell you, it's a distinction without a real difference. A lot of the elements that if you were trying to prove that it was a terrorist act, it's there. If you want to prove that it's a hate crime, it's there.
Since September 11, 2001, the U.S. has witnessed 13 mass shootings, but only one was classified as a terrorist attack. The shooting carried out by Muslim American Nidal Malik Hassan. Being the only country in the world whose population is non-native, but portrays itself as a nation of equality and opportunity, the United States continues to suffer racism and inequality, with the American people turning to this court to bring justice to society. Eliana Al-Khamisi, Press TV, Washington.